Please, you're doing great.
Can we get a quiet on set from Trista?
Quiet on set.
All right.
What's up, man?
And then like returning apologies and just like it gets so swamped by silence, and I know like without like a helping of it.
Quiet on set.
So this project is a collaboration between Blackburn, ESCA, and Evolve. Last year we did a piece on abuse and how it affects disabled people. And this year we are doing a more specific highlight on financial abuse and the many forms that that may take.
So it's a infomercial, and it's going to be on YouTube to inform people about abusive behaviors towards disabled people. Because we aren't seeing the kinds of changes in neurotypical behaviors towards autistic people. There still is a far way to go for equality, and also even for advocacy and society to make changes that we feel that is needed in order for us to be able to perform in the film industry and any industry, you know, to be a part of a workplace, to be a part of society, etc.
Going to keep talking to each other.
I'm helping film and move stuff back and forth.
Do you know what we're calling you? What your job actually is on set?
No, I don't know what
You're a
it is.
grip. Action.
Start talking. You know, I was apprehensive at first because this is my first time directing. I've always either been behind the camera or I've been a sound person. I've never really thought of myself kind of running the show, directing talent. You know, that's not really something that I ever considered in my wheelhouse, but it's been a really enlightening experience. It's been a really exciting experience, and I've discovered that I'm actually not half bad at it.
On this project, I was an assistant director. I worked with Ray, Heather, Joe.
I think it'll help people who feel powerless, because, you know, they'll get to feel more human.
Disabled people should feel empowered. I think we should advocate for to give them a voice.
You know, I do think that this will speak to people who feel like that powerlessness, that helplessness about like their own rights or decisions, financial or otherwise. I think whenever we were kind of discussing scenes, some of the ideas I pulled were specifically I have heard from other people, friends telling me stories about things that have happened to them, from like caretakers, parents, things, people of that nature, taking advantage of them financially, either like forcing them to pay for something that they didn't want, or borrowing money and never returning it. This will resonate a lot with those sorts of people, these people who have been through this, and will recognize a lot of these scenarios as things they've been through and really feel a connection.
They can speak more from experience, because if someone who doesn't have a disability was running the project, they might not know certain things. So they sort of help provide their own perspective.
My personal response is that it gives me the opportunity to teach and learn, and mostly teach because this is my field and I love it. And unfortunately, because I'm a disabled person, I'm in the same boat as everybody else. It's a tough field to get into. So it's a positive and a positive on all fronts.
Find a good, find a good, gotta find a good, find a good, find a good, find a good. Show rise, show rise, they don't see. Gotta find a good, find the good in me. I'm dying to know it, they'll know me. Gotta find the good in me. I try to show, but they don't see. Gotta find the good in me. I'm dying to know it, they'll know me. Gotta find the good in me. Try to show.